I-20. Oh, look at those trees there in the accident. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like some winds, some heavy winds must have come through here. Wow. Wow. Looks like there must be some damage from a tropical storm. Yeah, there's the gold tree. Trees say they're golden too. Beauty of nature. And Almighty God, the greatest artist. Both sides. Vanishing point. And it ends in trees. Now that's lovely. The trees seem to meet in the middle. Oh, beautiful. Going around a curve. So when we think of precious metals, we think of gold, silver, platinum, copper. And these things last. They continue to hold value. And that tree is completely down. But the value of the dollar decreases. Oftentimes, gold and silver are pretty stable and increase. They appreciate rather than depreciate like the dollar appreciates. You see those trees sideways? All the way down on the ground. Oh. Wow. And so if the value of the dollar goes to zero, then here's the brain. Then if you have, say, $3 million, then they're worth zero. And so a person can go from being wealthy to not having any money. Well, having money, but not of value overnight. So that's why, this one main reason we continue to stack gold and silver. And if you do this, like saving money, and if you do this, it is blurred now, on a regular basis, then it accumulates over time. So if you did this like once a month and say $115, if you add tax, shipping and handling, then that might be like $130. Then at the end of the year, you will have more than $1,000 in gold and silver for the most part, which could be worth more than that, or it could be less. But for the most part, we usually be worth more. And so that's better than, say, that part of saving your money and leaving it in a savings account, like a regular savings account that accumulates less than 1%, whereas gold may be up like 11%. You may get an increase. So we talk about return on investment. So that's something to think about, something to think about. But I just wanted to come by and speak to you all, see how you're doing. And on this channel, it's my first time going live. Now, I go live on T Foxworth, T-E-E, Foxworth, F-O-X, like the animal, W-O-R-T-H. I go live on there. I have a few times, you know. And on Facebook, I used to go live every week. And I have deleted most of those. And some I brought over to the T. Foxworth channel. And then there's also Ventures and Wellness. That channel is mostly for relaxation, you know, with the beach waves, that sort of thing, and talking about breathing and relaxation. Like you go in through your nose and hold it maybe for a count of 4 to 8, and you can release it slowly, usually longer. Say if you breathe in for a count of 4, you release it slowly a count of 8, and that's relaxing. You know, I'm not saying it takes the place of your blood pressure or medication if you're on blood pressure medication, but it does tend to decrease the blood pressure. You know, so if you do that enough times, especially if you have your eyes closed and imagining you're in a place that you love, like the beach. If you love the beach scene, a warm beach, not too hot where it's uncomfortable. But if you close your eyes, not driving, and imagine you're on a warm, sunny beach, and you can actually do this other thing, like you do the relaxation where you relax your muscles. There are different ways you can do it. You can think of your scalp muscles relaxing like a wave coming through them. And you go all over your body, like from head to toe, in segments, imagining you relaxing. And if you're not in too much pain, like if you're in pain, you can do that with your body parts. You know, you can do like you can start at your feet and like tighten those muscles and then let them go limp. You do your legs, tighten those and then let them go limp. You can do your arms and your hands, just bit by bit, and just tighten them and let them go limp. That relaxes you too. So you hear about breathing and relaxation techniques. So there are different techniques people use. Sometimes they like look at their nose. That's what one nurse told me. I'm like, I hadn't tried that. I was always doing the tighten and then going limp. You know, and the breathing relaxation. I was actually sometimes doing the in slowly for a count of 7 slowly, then out for a count of 7. You can pick a number, say between 4 and 8, and do that. Inspiration, something like that, shorter than the expiration. It's breathing out slowly. You can do it from your abdomen. You can hold your abdomen and do it. And those breathing. And then when you're breathing out slowly through pursed lips, like think about like a fish. Just that. Okay, well, since it's blurred and we're looking at rain now, I suppose it's time for me to say see you later, sayonara, arrivederci, ciao, goodbye, love you, and have a beautiful day. Look at the raindrops.